Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today in, I don't know the name of this place, but this is the Foundry for sure, but like where we are, I'm not really sure. That's the apartment of a serial killer that we found last episode, and it's a female serial killer, which is super rare, in fact. I think it's like 2%. But yeah, she murdered a bunch of people, a bunch of men in specific that she lured in here to murder. So it's like basically Jane the Ripper. That's not her name though. I think it was Jennifer, or I'm not really sure the name. But we're gonna probably find the skeletons. Ooh, foundry plans. I love it. We're almost leveling up. I can't wait. I mean, I have to wait. I can't wait. That's not the word that I should say. It's like I can't wait. It is I can't wait. People say I can't wait when they're very much looking forward to something. And it's an old train schedule. We have those already. We don't need those. But there's a lot. Oh, not skeletons. We didn't find skeletons. We found dead men. Where's that other? That one over there. Ooh, jaw part. It's a piece of jaw lined with teeth. It looks human. I imagine it would be. It's interesting that it says it looks human. It's too steep to climb up? No, it isn't. Is it? My god. Maybe it's okay to climb down. Let's give it a try. Yeah, we're gonna need to open this. So, you found the jaw. That it says it looks human means that we didn't find the jaw in a normal place that a jaw would be, which is in, you know, the mouth. The place of the face, which means it was in the pocket or something like that. I mean, I'm only drawing conclusions, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't say it looks human. You'd say I took this off a corpse because because I want experience. That's basically how it works. But I don't think this connects to the murder room. Interesting. So that's all the ventilation shafts. Well, there's another one over there, which means this is a different ventilation shaft. An actual different ventilation shaft. This is just the grill. Or the whatever. Interesting. A weapon locker. 2 weapon lockers. This one is locked. And I have hiccups. As per usual. It's weird that I have that. Yeah, it's because of the talking. It's breathing techniques for talking are this is a good armor right here. That's pretty good. It's not, I mean, it's very heavy, but yeah, breathing techniques for talking are kind of complicated, and it requires practice, and they require practice and knowledge, and I have practice, just not the knowledge. We found a train driving manual, okay, and 2 points away to experience points away from leveling up. We also found a psionic mentor. This time around, I will be able to learn from it. And when we do level up, we will be able to learn from that one as well. This is an exothermic aura. This device, okay, it's an aura. We can do, what is that? Makes you immune to heat damage and generates flames around you and in your wake. Lasts 4 turns, but the flames won't be generated on the last turn. Creatures standing in the fire suffer heat damage equal to 6 to 15% of their maximum health, up to a maximum of 16 to 40. Okay, plus additional 724 or 729 damage depending on the intensity of the fire at that spot, while creatures moving through the fire suffer 1/3 of that damage per time. That is a lot of calculations. It just burns people around you, which is good. I like it. Unfortunately, well, I must give up on things, must I not? This is sort of crowd control. It would work for anybody that gets afraid of fire. We got a computer console, but it doesn't have power. And we have a power box that makes power exist. Root command, prompt engage, gain access level 1, hacking successful, security auto turret, turn on, and exit. I don't want the auto turret to be on. Thank you. It didn't kill anybody, so it doesn't matter. And we can just exit that and turn that off. I wonder if basically that, yeah. I wonder if I can left click. No, left click wouldn't do that. Wouldn't open that. Oh, so that's what it is. Yeah, I wonder if the if I'm gonna need like actual key card required. Curious. Okay. Open that. Nope, I closed it. Okay, it's closed first and open second, which makes sense because C comes before O in the alphabet, as we well know. Okay. So this leads to behind that door, okay. With a flashbang. Not okay. Not a big fan of that. Was there anything else in here? Nope. That's that. So we still don't have access to the other vent that can only be fallen through. That said, that's gonna definitely do something. And not having a code, not having a card, I should say, over there is interesting. Well, there's a room over here. I assume this is like the bathroom. Let's turn on the power. No, that's where the power goes. That's curious. Let's save, just in case, because we're gonna be fighting. Well, we're not gonna be fighting because they're turned off. But the electronic lock cannot be hacked because it absolutely requires a key. Can I destroy you though, like this? I can. That's 6. Do I need to? I don't remember if they have, I don't remember if they have any oddities, which is basically all we need. And that's another one, maybe? Nope, need another one after that. Down he goes, okay. They have things, just nothing that I would want. We could try turning on the, turning the turrets on. Operation completed successfully. Which is weird. I didn't realize that it... Well, at least we have power. That's the thing. It definitely illuminates a lot of stuff. Never mind the electrified floor grid. That's that, I guess. Keycard required, though. Okay. Well, let's write that down. I imagine that's for a quest to try and find what's going on with the serial murder. I don't know what happened to her though, so she could still be around, just hiding back there, just like yeah. Okay, so this there's stairs that go up. There's stairs that go down. There's this thing, but I can't go in. Maybe I can talk to the mysterious man, Gary, and he doesn't like me. This means that I have gotten through all the passages, just not the key card, because there's no other passages, so we got this done. And then we can go to the next level over, because we do need to talk to... Who was it? You found evidence that Evelyn Ingram is a serial murderer. You should report her to the authorities. Oh, Evelyn was her name. Right, wait. Did I meet Evelyn before? Ugo, Anna... Yeah, let's report her. Evelyn is over here. That's right, we met her. Let's not report her. Let's talk to her before. Let's just be like, oi, do you have a key card? I kind of want to go back in there. What is it? She asks. I need to go. Bye. Curious. Well, at least we saw her right there, which is pretty good. Because that way there's a flow to the storyline. And, you know, the little side quest. Because now we're going to meet the mayor again, I believe. Or the chief. Let's see. Oh, I didn't talk to the chief? Maybe the mayor. Okay, yeah. I don't remember his voice. Yes, he asks. Are there any jobs available around here? As a matter of fact, I believe I might have something for you. Let's hear it. Very good. You are, I presume, familiar with Iron Heads, one of the largest gangs in Lower Underrail. Well, one of their clans is causing a lot of trouble to the Foundry and the whole region. These scum, and that is what they are being led by a man that calls himself Bellow, a man known for two things, his immense physical strength and a sinister red cybernetic eye. And unfortunately for us, I suppose his successful leadership can be added to that list. We, the Foundry, have placed the bounty on his head for 1,000 charons. If you can bring me his eye as proof, the money's all yours. What else can you tell me about this Baylor guy, and where can I find him? Not much is known about Baylor. Some say that he is over 2 meters tall. Some say that he can snap a rat hound's spine in two with one hand. And some even reported him flinging broken off stalagmites at his enemies. Interestingly, no reports about stalactites, but that's fine. A boss, to use a colloquial expression. Apparently, boss is a colloquial expression. Wait. Oh yeah, boss is a colloquial expression. Yeah, so like a boss, but that's what he meant. Like a boss, to use a colloquial expression. Anyway, of course, some of these claims are outrageous. Over 2 meters tall? Absolutely. There's nobody over 2 meters. It's barely 1 meter and 90. That's like giants. But one seems consistent. He is more often than not described as wielding a sledgehammer so heavy only he is able to lift it. As one story goes, he even offered one disarmed train guard the chance to use the hammer against him, but the fellow might as well have been trying to raise a boulder. As for where to find him, his clan is situated in Warehouse Block Beta, south of the Foundry. The Ironhead activity in that area is quite heavy, and all of the recent attacks came from that direction. If Baylor is really there, he has some of the best security in South Underrail. What can you tell me about these Ironheads? Oh, they are the best organized gang in Lower Underrail. Well, technically composed of multiple different clans, their cooperation and common interests clearly make them a part of a bigger whole. They have been increasingly more difficult to repel in the recent years. Previously, they were but a nuisance, not much different than other lowlives roaming the metro, but steadily they have grown in size and power. They are intercepting travelers and merchants near stations, attacking heavily protected convoys, and have in general grown more bold and, dare I say, more cunning. We have more than enough firepower for them to even think about attacking the station itself, but the areas near the Foundry, those are difficult to protect effectively. Other than that, I can't tell you much more. We learned about them only through their misdeeds, and since the name Baylor grew more and more associated with those, I can safely say that his leadership is what made the local Ironheads a dangerous enemy. Okay, well, I did it. He smiles briefly. Pure gold. I see you ran into him already, and I am more than glad to see you have managed to accomplish such a difficult task. Now that he's dead, we only need wait to see what happens with the Ironheads. I'm expecting a favorable outcome, favorable for everyone but them, and he gives me the money. Can you tell me something about the Foundry? I suppose I can. The Foundry is a proud mining community, thanks to a mine rich in different metals, predominantly iron. It has a strong strategic position in the Lower Underrail. It might seem like I'm boasting, but the Foundry Guard is above any station force you'll see. We have trained and well-equipped men, ready to swiftly deal with any and all threats. Unfortunately, the only thing the Foundry Guard cannot combat is the foul air, but that is an issue we are working on mitigating. Okay, well, I'd like to talk to you about Evelyn Ingram. He pauses for a moment, even though he wasn't talking when I talked to him. Yeah, what about her? I found evidence that she's a murderer. Take a look at this. And I give him the flash drive with data from our computer. The chief carefully examines the files from the drive. You wait for him while he does so, but it doesn't take long for him to return to you. This is serious. We've had some people gone missing lately, but most of these disappearances were attributed to the creatures from the mine. I'll send a few men to her home at once. Is there anything else I need to know? Nope, that's all. Good. I'll send a few men now. You wait here with me. Aw, I wanted to go with you. Gizmo style. Unbelievable. A hidden bunker full of corpses. It wasn't full. That was a room with a couple. I can't believe Evelyn, out of all people, was capable of committing such monstrous murders. My men are still on the scene, and I thank you for notifying us all of this. Who knows how many more men could have been murdered. I dare not think about it. Here's a small reward for your troubles. And he gives you 250 Stygian coins. Really? Give me more. You are free to go. Now, that's actually pretty good. 250 times 30, that is 75,000 worth. So it's pretty nice. It's like a good weapon. Or, it's good. Well, I guess that's that. And I leveled up. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. We're going to be able to learn the things and all the things, and maybe get other things. I have my notebook ready, so it's going to be fine. I am going to, however, visit this house, because she's not here anymore. We're never going to hear from her again, but we are going to be able to steal her hamburgers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 10 Charons. That's a little bit more. 12 Charons. Okay, let's see what she had back here. Foot locker with nothing. Shelves with lockpick Mark III. I like that. Lockpick Mark III. I love the Mark things. They're great. Unfortunately, she didn't have a key card, which sucks. It really does. Okay, well, let's go over through here. Yeah, I need to go all the way around. And let's level up. Let's also save before we level up. There we go. And, oh, that's not how you level up. That's how you level up. Your character has gained access to specialization points, which can be used to improve your feats. I didn't know that existed. Oh, I did. I think I did. Level 16. I don't know. At will. Just go up on will, because that will affect all my skills, basically. That's the good things. Okay, so we're going to bring our psi up by 5 on all of them, including temporal manipulation, which should be good enough. Persuasion is pretty good. We could just leave it there for right now. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I need more. We're gonna need hacking and lockpicking. Yeah, we're gonna need probably 100. I think more than that is it's too much. Let's just bring this up by that much. That should be enough. We have the Mark III. Those yeah. Let's keep it at that for right now, and try to bring our tailoring up. 75 there. That's pretty good. We got chemistry. I need. Oh yeah, that's right. I need 40 chemistry. I forgot about that. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah. So that's pretty good. And now we're gonna be able to make the things that allow us to gain psi boosts. That's pretty good. Oh no, you must assign all the feats, of course. Oh, the feats. Gimme the feats. So we have tranquility, premeditation, pyromaniac, last stand, thermodynamicity. I'm reading off my notes, not over here. Ballistics, meditation, locus of focus. Sorry, locus of control. That one we don't have, but we have access to it. So I'm gonna look at it. It's somewhere in here. There it is. And what it does is activate this ability to remove and gain immunity. To remove stun, fear, incapacitation, and mind control, and gain immunity to them as well for 3 turns. While this effect is active, you can invoke any thought control psi ability as an area of effect ability, which is also pretty good. So I like that. And we don't use many psi or thought control, but those are very powerful, and those we're gonna need, especially if we're gonna find some really powerful spells on thought control, which we sort of have. We have also hypothermia, which your cold-based methathermic psi abilities also reduce target's constitution by 1. This effect stacks up to 5 times and lasts up to 24 turns. It can be mitigated with cold resistances, and targets that are immune to chilling and freezing effects are also immune to hypothermia. So that's not that important, because we tend to kill the creatures pretty fast, so it doesn't really matter. Psychostatic electricity. This one over here. When you damage a target with your electrical psionics, you apply a debuff that increases the chance for that target to be critically hit by the weapon and unarmed attacks, and psi abilities by 5% for 2 turns. So that's pretty amazing, because of the area of effect electrical abilities that we have. Not area of effect, but multiple targets. So that is very, very good. That's better than hypothermia, I would say. Cryogenic induction. Let's see if we have access to that one. I'm going through my list, because I have like an order of what I like and what I don't like. Cryogenic induction over here increases the duration of all cold effects of your psi abilities by 1 turn, and excuse me, and allows you to shatter targets caught in your cryostasis if the attack deals over 50% of the target's remaining health. Only mechanical and cold-based damage only mechanical cold damage dealt is considered, which is basically all the damage that we deal with cryogenic abilities. So that is very nice, being able to shatter them. That's very good. Is that a chance? Allows you to shatter? No, it is guaranteed. As long as you do 50% or more. No, more than 50%, but it might be coded to be 50% or more. I wouldn't know. Either way, the distinction is very minor. But anyway, as long as you deal over 50% of the remaining health, of the current health, basically, that's very good. So I kind of want to go cryogenic induction here, although locus of control might be better. I think locus of control is better than cryogenic induction, which means my list is good. After cryogenic induction, we have something called cerebral trauma, Increases the damage, the base damage of your neural overload psi ability by 20%. Also, whenever it lands, it reduces the target's psi points reserves by 10% of their maximum psi points. So that doesn't matter as much. So let's go with locus of control, and let's see what we have here on specialization. What in the world is this? Further increases the bonus mechanical threshold by 1 for each specialization point. I like that. Ballistics. It increases... Yeah. Further increases all healing by 2% for each specialization points. Psi boosters restore additional 2 psi points for each specialization point, which is up to 20, which is pretty good. But that's, I mean, that's too expensive. We only have 1 point over here, and I assume we're only going to have 15 points, so it doesn't really matter. I think ballistics is really powerful, so I might go with that. Last stand cooldown, reduces cooldown by 1 turn for each specialization point, increases duration by half a turn for each specialization point over here for last stand, which is pretty interesting. It's last stand doesn't guarantee that I survive, because as we saw, it just fully heals me rather than keeps me at maximum health. So we can still die with last stand. The duration is pretty handy though, because effectively for 2 turns it means I have only another turn to act, because after the second turn I lose all health except for 1 point. Meditation further increases maximum psi points by 1 for each specialization point, so that one is pretty good. Premeditation cooldown reduces cooldown by 0.5 turns for each specialization on premeditation, which is very nice. That one is really cool. That one can be really powerful, so I kind of want these two right away, and I want that one as well. So that looks like a combo that I would like to go for. Premeditation cooldown, and then ballistics. Psi control over here further reduces the psi cost by 5% of each specialization point. For premeditation? That's really nice as well. So up to 4, so that would be 20% extra reduction of psi cost, which is nice. Pyromaniac increases the burning damage by additional 5% of each original damage by for each specialization point. Thermodynamicity further reduces action point costs by 3% for each point. Okay, this is really good. Thick Skull over here increases fortitude by 15 for each specialization point. What is fortitude? Is that health? The game does not say health. I think it is health. So we can gain 45 extra health. Tranquility further reduces the action point costs by 0.2 for each specialization point. So basically it reduces 2 action point costs with the Tranquility here. Locus of control reduces cooldown. Okay, we got this. So this one is really powerful because it's times 3. Yeah, it's times 3. So that's a threshold. So it is very powerful. The reducing the cooldown of premeditation is also pretty good. So I would like to go with cooldown. So we're going to spend 2 points over here right away. And then we're going to go up on that on ballistics eventually. And that's 5 points already. So we're going to get up to level 21 when we do that. And then the rest we'll decide. I think we're going to be okay. So for right now, the specialization didn't really do anything. But it's pretty good. Okay, moving on then. We still have a quest to do over here. That's how we did the murder. Found evidence of many things. Okay, find a way to be the big creature. That should be fine. Learn more about the creatures. Yeah, I needed to talk to somebody, didn't I? These guys are the cheese workers. Actually, I joke because at first I thought this was lava. It is not. Nicholas, do I need to talk to you? No, I don't think so, but I'll still try. No, I'm very busy. It's not necessarily lava. Of course it's not lava. This is molten iron, which is... that's not how you melt iron, but still this would be really difficult to keep around. Iron melts at an extremely high temperature. Well, I'll say extremely. You know, things like titanium are melted at even more. But for it to be shining like that, this would be around 700 degrees Celsius, and it still wouldn't be melted for it to shine like that. So this is way beyond the shining point, because any particle shines at, I think it's 400 degrees Celsius. Even air, anything is, as long as it's called thermoluminosity. That's the principle of... I think it's the principle of fire. That's how fire has light. We can't go over there. Let's see if I'm missing anything. I am missing something. So this... no, this has the key card. Okay, so we're going to leave the passage there and we're going to go this way. The thing is, that would be extremely hot because of the contact with the air. Like, it's just... People wouldn't be able to be there. More importantly, it would melt the crucible. Whatever that's laying on, it would melt it. Because... You can't do that like that. Can you do that? I don't actually know how big iron melting places maintain their temperature. I know how they melt the metal, which is through electricity. They have big coils that basically short circuit the metal. It's not coils actually. I think this might be based on in real life. That might be how it looks. I've never been in one. But Bernard, how's it going? But yeah, basically they short circuit the metal and it melts because of high energy. You find the man working on the giant furnace. Also, I found the end of the episode just now, so let's talk to him next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.